Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I'm back with a Plan With Me video today. So this is going to be for the week of 29th of April, which of course is also the start of May. And shall we just do the how did we get through April and into May nearly already, because it's certainly going fast this year. And I asked in my Facebook group what kits or what sort of week I should have. Rainbow week was an option and it was very, very close, but in the end it's always Tea Time won out, which I'm quite pleased about because I really, really like this collection. So I'm just noticing I have got my Once More with Love holidays in. Oh, but they're here, it's fine, they're here, thank goodness. And it's quite a hectic week next week, so it's going to be quite a lot of flicking back and forth, I think, with the with my monthly view, because if I show you my month, it's already ridiculously busy. So yeah, so I'm going to start off by putting in the May wacky holidays from Once More with Love, and yeah, I love these, they're just so fun. So how are you? Because obviously I missed a week of videos because we had a holiday away, which was amazing and very, very, very much needed. We went to Derbyshire in England, obviously, where I live, and we just had a few days, well, Monday to Friday, in a really lovely barn conversion, countryside all around, and oh, it was just so nice. And we took Lucy, our golden retriever, who, well, she's 1 and 1 month, and so yeah, she had her first kind of family holiday away. We've taken her away before, but not with just us, just the 4 of us and her. So that was really, really nice, and it worked so well. It definitely makes you think about holidays a little bit differently when you've got a dog in tow though, because obviously we had to think about where we could go with her, and how to work it. We visited Chatsworth House, which was absolutely beautiful, and I have been there before, a couple of times actually, but it's pre-children since I last visited Chatsworth, and oh, it was just the most fabulous day. It really, really was. So that was really lovely, and yeah, it's just been a really nice break. I was very much in need of a change of scenery, and a bit of a breather, because whilst I absolutely love working from home and the flexibility that allows me with the children and everything, it does mean that life becomes a little bit work, school, home, home, school, home, school, home, church, home, shopping, home, school, home. You know, it gets a bit boring sometimes. Well, I say boring. What I mean is you get to the point where you just need a change of scenery. Washi tape. I am actually thinking I might go for, I was debating about one of these, maybe the cakes with the Eat Me on the bottom, which are very fun. And then of course at the end of, no actually I want, no. Well, shall we go blues? Should we go blues? Or those? Oh, I can't decide. Genuinely can't decide. Huh, I wonder whether to mix in a Cocoa Daisy tape with this. Anyway, where I was going with that was that then at the end of the week, that should be quite nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh no. Washi on stickers, no. Yeah, could work. No, I'm gonna stick with the ones from the kit because I want to use this. Decisioned. So yeah, so at the end of the week I drove down to St Neots in Cambridgeshire because it was the CAMS Planacon weekend, which is hosted by Anna at Mrs Brimble's. You can find her all over the internet as Mrs Brimble. She's got a YouTube channel, she does Patreon, she's a watercolour artist, very, very talented lady. and she puts on, I think this was her 4th year of doing a planner con in Cambridgeshire. I've been to them all, and this one was just really lovely. It had such a lovely feel and a really lovely vibe to the day. Oh dear, that's our car alarm going off. Huh. I wonder if husband will sort that, because he's just gone out with the dog. I'm going to pause and wait and see if he does. We shall see. Okay, that's sorted. Thank you, Luke. So yeah, it was a really, really lovely day. I'm going to layer, shall I layer this one or the dark red one? Do I want to layer it all? Maybe I don't. Maybe we'll just leave that for now. So it was a really nice day, very, very chilled, lovely workshops on watercolours with Anna and also with Jo from Little Rainbow Moon, and also Geraldine of Geraldine Jane did a segment on kind of, you know, making your dreams and visions come to fruition, and just all that sort of, you know, actually focusing on what it is you want to do and what you want to get out of life. So yeah, it was excellent, really, really excellent. Right, let's start off. We're going to go day by day, I think, because as I say, it is a busy old week. Although I am now just wondering whether to put down some full boxes first, because I do like the look of the kind of full boxes thrown in there. Nah, we'll go day by day and see how far we get. Okay, so Monday. Oh yeah, that's my other big news. Is that I've gone back to the gym. Even more than that, I've gone and got myself a personal trainer. Well, I say personal trainer, it's semi-private. So there's 3 of us in a group and we're doing 3 times a week. 3 times a week! Every part of me hurts at the moment, and yeah, it's actually really, really good because I need to do it. And I've known for a while that I needed to do it. So I'm actually going to put those sessions in first up, just so that they are in. And I'm going to put them up here so that I can fit a Fitness Penguin Joe in there, because if I can use one, I'm going to. Oh yeah, those are the adulting sloths, if you didn't see those in the last set of new releases. They're rather fun. So yeah, and I started going, and oh my gosh, I've done 3 lots this week. We did Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and I have never hurt so much in my entire life. Apart from last time I went and, you know, trained with the same person, and she's fabulous. She is one of the few people, well, she is pretty much the only person in that kind of capacity of getting me to do some exercise, which I'm pretty much, I've always said I'm kind of allergic to it. Who has not made me feel judged in any way, and that is a massive thing for me, because PE used to be absolute torture at school. It was awful. I used to dread it. I'd do anything to get out of it, and it was just because I wasn't as coordinated. I wasn't particularly good at it. There was nothing I excelled at. I just did not enjoy it. You know, all that stuff. And so to have somebody who I feel comfortable enough to basically make a fool of myself of, because that's how it feels, because, you know, I'm not exactly very good at a lot of the things that we're doing, is quite a massive thing for me. Now it is going to have to be the green, because I don't want to put a pink next to it, and I don't want to put a yellow next to the yellow. Oh, and it's going there anyway. So yeah, so that's all started, and now I'm wondering about colour blocking, but I don't think I'll start down that route because it inevitably ends up going wrong. So it's a big, big step, and yeah, it's been quite a week for Teage, and then in the evening it is Elizabeth's back to swimming. And I could just do with a little reminder sticker. And this is where I'm going to end up moving these gym stickers down, because, well, to be fair, it does take up a lot of the morning. Rip my page. Oh no. Oh well, never mind. It's going to have to stay ripped now. I'll put a little bit of deco on it later. But I just need a little reminder that Eleanor has also got swimming that day. And what other school reminders do I need whilst I'm thinking about it? You guys should know this, although there's no more clarinet because she's stopped. So it's just ukulele now, except she won't need, yes that is on Wednesday, isn't it, ukulele. Let's smooth these down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's been a big change in my week, life, whatever. And hopefully it means that I will be around for a lot longer. Because let's face it, you know, you've got to do what you can to keep yourself healthy, haven't you? And our family history is not particularly great, so I kind of want to give myself the best chance. Okay, so I cannot get that sticker on straight because of the coil. Right, let's just fold the book, shall we? Oh my word. I hope you grabbed a brew, by the way, because in case you haven't noticed, it's going to be a long one. So that is an inset day because it is polling day and school is being used as a polling station. And that is ukulele day. And that is E1 swimming. Okay, we've done Monday. Hallelujah. Right, Tuesday, teaching and rainbows. Okay, so teaching at 4:30. Rainbows for Miss Elizabeth in the tea time. She's only got a few weeks left because she's going to be moving up to brownies soon. Oh, once she turns 7, very exciting. Very nerve-wracking. And then we're into May. Woohoo! So that is Monday, Tuesday done. On to Wednesday. So Wednesday I have, hang on, I've put those on wrong days. It's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, not Monday, Thursday, Friday. It's just because this last week was different. Silly me. Right, there we go, that's better. So Wednesday will be band practice in the evening. Let me get my sheet of appointment stickers. So I have an appointment booked for a massage as well, which I think I'm going to really need by then. I decided to have a little bit of a treat. So rehearsal. I'm not going to put that in just yet because I think I want to put a couple of full boxes in now, just to start breaking things up. Let's lift this. Oh darn, rip the page again, but never mind, because this is going to cover it, so it doesn't really matter. So I was hoping that the sort of peach colours in some of this kit would tie in with the May colours, which I think it's going to quite nicely. Actually, let's have that double box I love. I might put that on the weekend actually. Or maybe Thursday, Friday. Could look quite fun with that. Or even, yeah, no, I'll go that way. This way, that way. Since that goes across the two, I might actually put you not in this week because that's quite a lot of hats. Too many hats. You in there. Gives me a bit of a block across the middle though, so how about we actually go up here. I'll just lift that. And the thing with these being repositionable as well is that you can lift and put them back down again quite a few times. Just be careful when you take them off that you don't let them curl too much by sort of ripping to the side. If you sort of pull down, they kind of come up a lot better. Right, so I need to put in that 1 PM. In the afternoon. And then we come to Thursday, which is an inset day because of polling day. However, I've still got the gym and hopefully somebody's going to have the girls for me. And I've got Lucy has got the groomer in the afternoon. And I also have some teaching in the evening. So I'm going to put that in. I don't want to cover that now, you see. I'm actually going to put that there. Just sort of at the top. No, that doesn't look right, does it? We'll go across that bit there. And I really wanted to use one of those Penguin Joe and his dog ones. Let me find it. Where's it gone? So many Penguin Joes. Huh. Maybe it's in home. Yes, it's probably in home. There we go. For a bath the dog. Where's the bath? The dog in the bath. There we go. Let's have the pinky one. We'll just sit that there. There we go. So she's going to be, as we call her, Fluffy Woofy again after that. And then I have teaching in the evening for an hour. So let's go with the light pink. And then Friday is teaching early in the morning. Well, I say early, 11 AM. Alright, 11 AM, that's it there. And then in the afternoon on the 3rd we've got, Luke's going to the dentist. So I'm going to put that in just as a reminder for me to remind him. And then Eleanor has her riding lesson as well. I'll put that across there and then it's just sit. And then riding is at 4 PM. Is that right? Put these times in wrong on here. And this is why we have erasable ink, because I get things mixed up. Right, so riding's at 4 PM that week, 6:30 that week, 4 PM. Oh, I've already moved that once. 4 PM. And it's the first of a new block, so I need to pay her lessons as well. Okay, so it is at 4 PM. So I'm going to put that towards the bottom of that block there. Which brings us nicely to the weekend. And Luke is out all day on Saturday. And with that you realise you've just had the last Saturday with your husband for a few weeks, because then I'm away. I'm going to Planocon Europe, which is very, very, very exciting. Can't wait. Really, really looking forward to that. So, weekend. I'll come decorate that afterwards. Probably, if I remember. It's turning into one of those, isn't it? Let's have... What should we have for Luke being out all day? I think we'll just use one of these. I'll go with that one. And then, of course, Sunday morning will be church. I think we'll have that one in there. And that, I think, is it. Okay, that went in quite easily. I have to say that the week feels a lot more busy than it looks on there. I'm going to start now and just put in some other little stickers, little bits and bobs that I want to do, and things that I need to remind myself of, because I've got things like payroll to do, start of month jobs, which I have on a separate list in my ring binder. Habit wise, I'm going to put down filling in food log as the one I want to focus on this week. And let's just put in as well a few other bits and pieces from here. So I'm just going to flick through now and just find anything else that I need to or want to include. So for example, our cleaner is here on Wednesday, so I just want to put that in. And I'm just going to write on the box for that. And then with having started something during the day, but not having an hourly planner anymore, she says. Oh dear. I am going to just put in the kind of the hours that I've got available for working, so that I can just keep an eye on that, because I'm conscious that, oh, we need to buy food for Lucy. Because I'm just conscious that I don't want to, what's the word I want? That I don't want to take my eye off the ball with that, just so that I know what I'm doing. So I'm putting that there because I like knowing when we've last ordered, and so I'll just jot down the day that I actually put the order in, because I like to just see how long it's lasting and make sure that we're not going too overboard. Okay, so Penguin Joe's. I could have one for payroll, I'm not going to, I'll probably use that on the day that I do it. Oh, and yes, and I'm on, I'm not reading very much at the moment, confession time, but we'll see. But I have started, I've finished a couple of projects, so an episode of Yarnia is on its way, and I've started, can you guess what I'm going to write here? I've started the June blanket from Attic 24. Oh, I couldn't resist. It has begun. So quite excited about that. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to use these little penguins to put down some work times. Get some different colours off that won't go with the kit. Now realistically I'm going to have to move, because of the girls being off that day, I'm going to have to move a work day to, if he's out it's going to be there, isn't it? That's okay. Flexibility, I suppose. Yeah, I could put the dark blue in there. Right, don't want to layer these over anything, let's have a think. How to do it. Might use these. Ooh, could I do that? Get rid of some of the purple. So, yeah, I think I will do that. And just sort of move the penguins around a little bit so they're not just all in the same places. So then Friday, realistically I'm going to be working once Luke gets home, I think, or after I finish teaching. So if I move teaching up a little bit, pop that in, put teaching back. And then the last one is going to go in on Sunday, which I don't particularly like doing because family stuff, but it's going to be necessary, and then I can just jot in what I've got available there. So on Monday I have got I should point out as well, it's a slightly lighter work week next week anyway with what I've got on, but unless you all order all the stickers, in which case I'll be working evenings, which is good, so yeah, please do. So we're going to have, I can be ready once I get back and showered. I can be at the desk for 11:15 to 2:30, 11:15. And I mean, these are just the blocks of time that I'll be at my desk. I do work after school and I do bits of the evenings, but I just know that these are the times where I can be at my desk for a decent amount of time getting stuff done. And that day will be, that can be my long day, because I can work until I take Ellen to riding, and I can work afterwards as well. So I'm actually going to put a 7 PM on there because I know that I can just take the breaks. And then Sunday can be a 1 o'clock again until 7. So that gives me 6 hours, another 7 say, because that's it, basically it's going to be break, so 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 17, 18, 19 and a quarter, 19 and a quarter, 19 and a half, 22 and a half. Ugh. Not quite as much as I'd like, so I know then that I'm going to have to probably do things like emails and small little jobs can fit in, like in the after school period as well, which does work. But yeah, it's that day and Luke being out on Saturday, because otherwise a Saturday I would have probably done a 9-5 or a 9-7, so, but anyway, that's okay, that's fine. Right, that is my Erin Condren setup. I think I'm going to put my personal planner in a separate video. And oh, nearly forgot about these. But yes, I'm going to put my personal planner, my ring planner setup in a different video, just because I'm conscious this is getting quite long. So let's just put a few little bits of decoration in place. And yes, it is going to be a bit of a full-on week next week, so I don't think I'm going to be adding much more to my week. Other than I could put a nice cup of tea in one morning, couldn't I? That might be nice there. I think I'll need it for then. A little bit of embellishment here and there. I'll be there. And an eat me, little rosebuds. I just think they look really sweet. Oh yeah, let's have some mushrooms down the bottom here. Okay, that is me done for the week. So you can still find, it's always TeaTime is in the shop, it's in the permanent listings at the moment, so it's not going anywhere for a while. I am going to pop those in my front pocket to keep them handy as the week goes on, in case I do need to add any more appointments or anything. And then it'll just be a case of flipping over into May. Goodness me. Oh, I can't believe it. May already. How did we get there? Okay, if you're interested in seeing what I do in my personal rings, check out that video, which will be probably the very next one on the channel. And until next time, lovely people, take care of yourselves and bye bye for now.